Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Ease 9. I've been busy. Between this episode and the last one I've grinded a bit of Nox. So we have enough to get rid of the red portal for the main story, and I'm pretty sure enough for the appearance of the blue portal for some extra areas. And beside that, I decided to use some of the exchange shards to get this.
Hey, what do you want to make?
Enhance the levels of Grimwald Nox items. I only have one level left of a sween, then we've maxed out everything. And I thought, let's do this together so you understand what I've done with the rest.
That should do it.
Because between the chapters, with all the additional Nox we had left, we got shards. And with the shards, I bought those stuff and I totally forgot to see what I needed. 2 soul spar and 2 sacred branches.
Good work out there.
So what I did is I bought it with the twilight shards. And I already forgot what the other one was, but I think it was a branch. This is where all the materials are, which you can use the shards for. So if you want to use it a lot, grind a lot of Nox. And
Sure thing.
I think for what we're doing, it's more than enough.
Right.
So
Let's get
now,
to prepping. Leave it to me. What do you think?
everything is maxed out. So the next one we have the utmost protection we have. The biggest defense a sween can get. We got all the decoys. We've got a cannon that does maximum damage and distractions. Same here. Poison and confuse is level 2, so it is much more effective. And of course the musketeer, maximum range, maximum damage. So yeah, I think we're ready. So for now, since this is of course the beginning of a new chapter, we are going to do what we always do, and that is of course start off with the side quests. And I haven't been up here yet because I thought they said there was someone here. I didn't want to trigger a scene. Okay, so she isn't here. I'm utterly elated that Carla finally came to visit. Oh, Carla! Yes. I had so much I wish to show her, including our lovely staff. Carla came into my life as she was an angel. I had lost someone very dear to me, and I myself was lost in turn. We didn't know each other then, but she knew of me somehow and arranged a meeting. She told me that I was better suited for a profession that brought joy rather than suffering. So she helped me find work outside of the arena, and now here I am. Truly, I owe Carla more than I'll ever be content with repaying. And here she is. Good to see you too, Adol. I hope I'm not intruding. I wasn't expecting you exactly. For what do we owe the pleasure? Are you here for business? Oh no, I'm not working. I simply wanted to check up on my sister. How's your flower shop doing? I trust you're putting forth your best effort?
Yeah.
Yep, I am. It's been turning a profit since the last time you were there. And now we have flowers coming in from all over the world. I've been meaning to secure a promising deal on daily necessities to complement the flowers. I see. You really have been working hard. You've matured, Christian. Father would be just so proud as I am. That would be actually really cool if they did that. If they actually showed that her father was proud that she stepped out on her own, making a business on her own terms. Yeah. Alright, so we have 3 quests at the moment. Artisan Lane is suffering. Warehouse stakeout, target for burglaries, and of course an Aprilis trial as always. And I think we've also got a recipe book and a sacramental one. The galette recipe. Yes. Cook.
Hey, Adol. What'll it be?
Let's see if we
Bon appetit.
everything on 5.
Thanks a bunch.
Hearty galette. Melange of ingredients wrapped and lightly baked in dough. Alright. Bye.
Thanks a bunch.
Ooh, we are starting to run low on ingredients. Well, as long as these are fine. Experience plus items.
Anything else I can get ya? Come back soon.
No, I think we're fine. Okay, so let's go to the basement for the sacramental. And after that we're gonna start our side quests. And we don't have a prison one this time, at least not yet. But we do have one in the base itself. Alright, let's see.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Increase dash speed. Boots adornment of seabird's feathers. Allow you to run like the wind. Yes, please.
Ta-da! Oh, let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
Oh, and of course with enhancing everything for the Grimwald Nox, all the materials we gain, we can use towards upgrading our weapons. Let's see. I never knew if this was useful or not. And I definitely know that dash speed can be very useful, helping us move around the area a lot faster. Now, where was she? I think here. If the rumors are true, then that bastard Lindheim. Iris wears a pensive, brooding expression. You can't help but worry about her. Talk to Iris. Adol? I was looking for you, actually. Thanks for saving me the trouble. You have my gratitude for helping me escape the prison. But my business is done here, so I'll be taking my permanent leave. Where are you going?
Hold on.
Isn't it obvious? The governor's general office, you dimwit. Now that the cardinal has returned, I no longer have any use for you people. Boo-hoo. What are you going to do? Cry? Go make yourself useful and tell the others. Bye-bye. So she's finally going after the guy to get revenge? What are you following me for? I told you already. Leave me be. If you do not, then I will have to kill you. And I'd rather not dull my blade any more than I must. Iris, where are you off to? Did something happen to Iris? Well, to me personally, I think she's going after the governor to kill the person, and I feel we might need to stop her from doing that. She seemed to have left in a hurry. I see, something did happen, didn't it? You told the Dandelion staff about Iris's decision to leave. Why? And she didn't even say goodbye. And she was just starting to get along with everyone too. I thought she enjoyed helping out at the Dandelion. Maybe it was precisely because she was growing attached to you all. However, the return of the Cardinal is deeply concerning. Do you know if this news has already become publicly known, Dogi? Seems like it. I only just heard about it from one of the customers. Word on the street that the missing Cardinal's back in his office. There's also talking about how the governor's general office was up and running again. I'm not sure. It sounds fishy to me. I agree. It's highly improbable. There would have been a formal announcement. Fabrication or not, Iris believes it's true. And this is the result. If only I had been more attentive. Don't beat yourself up, Parks. It's not your fault. She's one of us. So it's up to all of us to stop her before she does something she'll regret. Speak for yourself. Ron's got a death wish. I say let her have it. I'm dying to see if her blade's as sharp as the tongue of hers. Oh, this isn't the time for hogwash, Credo. We still do not know her rationale behind her desire to assassinate the Cardinal. However, unlikely the repercussion of such an action would be dire. Furthermore, the monstrums would inevitably be associated with the murder of an official. After we've worked so hard to build up our reputation. But the most important thing is that we can't let our friend go down the wrong path. Let's bring her back.
Yeah.
Kicking and screaming if it must. It's the right thing to do. Alright, not a moment to lose. Parks and I will stay here and look for information. And someone has to be here in case she changes her mind. Indeed. The monsters are better suited to deal with the unexpected anyway. I wish you all good luck. We'll go to the Governor's General Office once it's advantageous for us. Something may have happened already, for all we know. We have to be careful. In the iris of the storm. Okay, so it should be in here, in the Noble District. Yes. So let's see if we can get there in time to stop her from doing anything nasty. Should be able to, though. Wonder what's going on. They seem pretty panicked. Excuse me? Did something happen? Well, there was a small fire over at the Governor's General's office. We're still sorting out exactly what happened, but we're suspecting arson. Arson? Oh, that's right. Apparently a live coal was thrown through an open back window. We should consider ourselves lucky that room wasn't more flammable. I shudder to think what might have happened had we been a step too late. Some luck. With this and the Monstrum incident, we're short enough on hands as it is. We'll give the area another once over for now. As for all of you, if you see someone suspicious, report it immediately. Will do. This has Iris written all over it. Especially considering her mission, I bet it was just a distraction of the guards. In which case, chances are she's already snuck into the Governor General's office. We have to stop her then, before she does something she can never take back. To do so would require our own inconspicuous points of entry. Perhaps we should try to give the building a once-over ourselves. Yeah, just teleport to the roof. We should be able to, right? Because that would definitely help. Okay, not the most gracious way of getting on the roof. Oh wait, I think I already know. When we were going over the roofs, I remember one roof having like a wooden door on it, and I think it's there. Yeah, see? That's gonna be the entrance. This looked like the exit they used to clean the roof. Well, one man's exit is another monstrum's entrance, right? Right, let's hurry inside before it's too late. The game so many times tried to stop me from helping a friend, isn't it? Adol and the Monstrum snuck into the building from the roof. They then headed towards the Governor's General office, taking care to remain hidden from the staff inside all the while. Lindheim isn't back yet? Do not play dumb with me. Everyone knows the Governor's General office is still running. But that's true. We still don't have any idea where he's gone. We're only acting in accordance with his policies from before his disappearance. Damn it all. Iris. What the heck are you guys doing here? Those clothes. You're the Monstrums. Don't worry, we're only here to stop Iris. Whatever your reasons, they can't be worth killing in cold blood. This little bit cringeworthy. The life of an assassin is not for you. I think this is a better one. This won't solve anything, because in that regard she must explain to us why she wants to do it. Indeed, there's no resolution to be gained from this. Ah, shut up, shut up, shut up! You think I do not know that already? Whatever it takes to avenge my father is nothing compared to what Rom has done. But for all the people care, those invaders might as well be rightful rulers of Glia. They stole it all out of our father's hands. From the hands of our family. Your family? You don't mean... I don't believe it. Miss, no. My lady, could you perchance be Her Highness Princess Eleanor? Eleanor? Princess? The Iris you know is an alias made by the man who raised me to protect my identity. My real name is Eleanor, firstborn princess of the Glean royal family. Or it was, before their downfall after the Erdlingen War 8 years ago. As far as the rest of the world knows, I just ended up dropping off the face of the earth. What? Iris? You're royalty? I've heard stories of how the royal family met their end, but I was there, hiding in a closet. I watched as Roman soldiers gutted my father like a swine. Everything went black after that. The shock was just too much for me to bear. When I came to, I had already been left in care of a society shadow. Since then, the thought of revenge has been the only thing keeping me going. Revenge against those who pried Glia's crown from my father's cold dead hands. And revenge on the cardinal who took his place as if it were nothing. But I could not even manage to do that much. I will not get another chance on his life if I am captured again. So I will just have to settle for taking Yor in his place. Look at you. You're shaking. But why? I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Iris. I understand your pain, Your Highness. But if I may, I'd like to shine a bit of light on your circumstances. Cardinal Lindheim, he did everything in his power to try and save the royal family. He what? During the war 8 years ago, he sought a path to mediation as a cardinal of the church. He had even exchanged letters with your father, the king of Glia, to the very end. But in their lust for glory, the Roman army turned their sword to fell the royal castle. Your disappearance has haunted him as his greatest regret ever since, Your Highness. Then, 3 years ago, the cardinal was set to succeed the previous governor general. He felt it as his responsibility as a Roman to restore some measure of peace in his land, and to one day deliver you this letter. The acting governor general hands Iris a sealed letter. It's of her father, isn't it? My dearest Eleanor, the end of this bloodshed will mark a new beginning for Glia's history. I have secretly made arrangements to secure even the slightest chance of you making it out alive. You are still so young, but I believe a new path for this new Glia lies in your future. As I write this letter, I ask you to remember me, not as a king, but as your father. Oh, I love you, my child, but my greatest wish above all else is a happy life for you. Father, Cardinal Lindheim came across this letter after the war. Since his appointment, we've been told to give this to you, should you ever be found. He considered it the least he could do to atone for his failure to intervene. How could I have been so stupid? My father, the man who raised me. I never stopped to think how they might have felt. For 8 years, my only thought have been of retribution, but what happened to me? Iris, you can't blame yourself. It was 8 years ago. You couldn't have been older than 4 or 5. Anyone else in your position would have ended up feeling the same way. A new path still lies out there. Yep, it's never too late to change. Even if it is gonna be a very hard road.
Yeah.
A new path, huh? For better or worse, none of your ploys at assassination have managed to succeed. Though the outcome of this attempt is at your intended victim's discretion. What happened here today was nothing more than a little tiff. You merely came to receive a letter from your late father is all. I don't see anything worth reporting about that. Real slap on the wrist you're getting there. You should all be that generous about me going feral in town. Way to ruin a moment, Greedo. Relay this message to Lindheim for me when he returns. I will leave the sovereignty of Glia in your hands. For now. But if I ever see you let the welfare of this land or its people get put into peril, I will kill you dead, without a second thought to spare. I'll be sure to let him know. Adol and the others managed to make their escape before the rest of the staff arrived. The acting Governor General kept to his word, covering up the incident entirely. Sure enough, no one came in pursuit of them. The group soon made their return with Iris to tell the others of her true identity. After doing so, she was once again accepted back into the dandelion.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. And Pusa's gloves received. Nice. Journal updated. Possibly a next level of her usage in the Grimwald Nox. I do want to see what that accessory is we just got with that. Strength 20 adds confused. It's actually not that bad. I like the Fool's Gloves too, by the way. Giving a random ailment to whoever you attack. Yeah, but these two, not all ailments. Strength and defense plus 30, HP absorb. Yeah, perfect one for our resident hero. Alright, that's one side quest done. I think we have time for another. Maybe the trial of Aprilis? Which is technically not defeating a monster, because usually that's already on the map. It's just a different kind of trial. Maybe a separate Grimwald Nox? Let's see. Ah, you've come. Let us begin the trial at once then. Are you prepared? Wait, not so fast. We're still not even sure what you're requesting. What kind of trial is it exactly? My proposal couldn't possibly be any simpler. Your capabilities have been improving steadily thus far. It's about time I trained you to reach your fullest potential as monstrums. Our fullest potentials? That makes this private lesson of sorts then. Well, why didn't you say so? You and me, Aprilis, one-on-one. I'd take you any day of the week. I'm afraid that cannot be done, but fear not. You'll still get the challenge you desire. What say you, Crimson King? Let's get going. Because I'm very curious to see what it is. I'm thinking it's gonna be a Grimwald Nox with harder enemies, or maybe even a new mode.
In that case...
You express your interest in taking on Aprilis' challenge. Very well then. Let us begin at once. Now, monstrums, show me the extent of your powers. Ah, fine, but only because we gotta. What a troublesome bunch. Let's make quick work of them. Aprilis' trial accepted. So are these gonna be like... Yeah, I think the trial is also asking us to use the right person against all the enemies.
You're good, but can you handle the real thing?
Real thing? Do you mean...
What are you gonna throw at us?
This thing.
It looks like the golems in the ruins. I sense an immense power from
Now this is what I call entertainment!
Oh, that definitely a step up from what we're used to. Oh, having said that, we do need to remind ourselves to replenish our potions, because we did use 2 in the last episode. Okay, let's use one now.
I can keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my charge for the next opponent, because I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be the last one. Or is it? Now that's what I call a challenge. Guess it's worth taking that she-devil up on her demands from time to time. You're the only one enjoying yourself here, you know? Yeah, I'm at my limit. That battle was of comparable difficulty to that of the full moon. The trial is complete. Exceptionally done, everyone. While there is much room for improvement, I'm most pleased with your performance. Thanks? I'm not even sure whether to sigh in relief or exasperation. Or maybe even both. Still, Aprilis seems a bit more chipper than usual today, don't you think? Krisha. Yes? You are greatly lacking in fortitude, and you are no doubt already aware. Try varying the pace of your movements. Doing so should save so much undue harm. Yes, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anemona, Jules, your actions, while methodical, could use more efficiency. Anticipate your adversary's next move before proactively responding in kind. You'll find your fighting prowess should become much more refined as a result. Ah, I see. I was not aware of such. Thanks for the tip. So this is basically... The trial was not so much defeating the creatures, it's more for her to see where we were lacking. Yuva, you fight with your utmost, and Credo, your battle instincts are a boon, to be sure. But your emotional volatilities have a tendency to undermine your performance. Exercise temperance, and you will better cultivate your respective potentials. What was that supposed to be a compliment? If you were banking on making me feel all fuzzy inside, you're out of luck. But seeing as I had such a good time here, I'll save you the trouble of making a scene. Would that your judgment were always so sound. In any event, here's your reward for completing the trial. No advice for me? You have no need for it. Nevertheless, I will still be counting on your efforts in battle, Crimson King. And I'll be expecting even greater diligence of the rest of you from here on out. Monstrums? So basically saying, Adol is the perfect fighter.
Well done.
Strong and efficient. Look at that, 339 Nox. I don't think we've ever had so much. I will say it again, you fought splendidly in your training. With the Crimson King at the helm, I expect even greater results in the future. Yes. Okay, so we have Artisan Suffering. And of course we have an unknown here and another one here on the other side of the main gate. Those were about stakeout. Okay, so I'm curious about this one. Because I know that these two are definitely side quest. This one might just well be something totally different. So let's check that one out. Just out of my own sheer curiosity, of course. Ah, it's the kids. Hey, what are you guys out in front of the house for? Oh, it's Yuva. Don't me. You're not getting up to any funny business around my back, right? Oh, we sure aren't, see? Hell, shush. It's really not all that big of a deal or anything, Yuva. We're just thinking of doing some shopping in the main square, that's all. The main square, you say? That's not really the sort of place kids should be going by themselves. My thoughts exactly. That's why I always have them go with me or Felix. I'm not sure I can go right now. We're a little pressed for time. Who said you had to come in the first place? Besides, it would totally defeat the purpose if you did anyway. Yep, totally. Why? You guys really are planning something, aren't you? Oh, brother. I think I'm starting to catch on. Well, since we're here, why not?
In that case...
Are you sure? It's kind of out of the way, isn't it? Well, a short shopping trip shouldn't slow us down too much. I don't see any need for all of us to go, though. Why don't you chaperone them, Adol? No, I couldn't ask you to do all that. If anything, I should be the one. Whoops, no take-backs, we're going with Adol. Yay, congratulations, Adol. You can just watch over the place while we're gone, Yufa. And well, since you're always so busy, maybe you can take the time to relax a bit too. Well, I have been pretty bushed with the farm and the bar and all. Still, you three are way too much of a handful for Adol alone. I can go with him. After all, if there's anything I should be able to help with, it's shopping. Then I shall tag along, as it were. Living in Artisan Lane has likely imparted me with some measure of expertise. Wait, so all three of you are going to go? Well, if you insist. I guess I could use a break or two. Just make sure to keep a good old eye out for them. As for you three, you better be on your best behavior, got it? Yes, ma'am. Woohoo. I love colossal waste of time. I'm going to get some shut-eye over there. Always the reliable one. Though I guess this isn't exactly his cup of tea. I'll keep an eye out on Yufa. I wouldn't be too surprised if she snuck off after you. Good luck out there. Yeah, I think the kids wanna do something for Yufa as a surprise. And Jules, and of us as viewers of course, we already noticed that as well, so let's help them. Ah yes, I had surmised that we were unable to ask you to do this till now. Why do you wish to go shopping in the main square? Well, we want to get some ingredients for making candy. Orangettes to be specific. They're candied orange peels dipped in chocolate. We're gonna make them to give to Yufa. Yep, it's like a thank you gift for all the hard work she does. Yeah, Mom used to make them all the time back when she was alive. It was Yufa's favorite. That's where we got the idea from. I see, a sensible decision. However, I struggle to comprehend the logic behind keeping this a secret from Yufa. Well, things like this are more fun when there are a surprise. You'll get it once you see how happy it makes her. Is that so? I'll make sure to take note of it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get shopping already. Hold on, youth. Would you check what we need to get one more time? Let's see, I've got our list right here. Super sweet chocolate, an extra juicy orange, and pretty wrapping paper. Oh, I see. It's not a gift if it isn't wrapped after all. Everything we need should be either on this street or the marketplace. Shall we begin our search then? Yeah, let's go. Mark, Youth, and Al have joined the group. Yeah, let's get a hunt on. See if we can find all the necessary ingredients.
Welcome.
Hello there. Can I help you with find something? I understand that you deal in various sundries and daily necessities. That being the case, do you got any wrapping paper? They're pretty kind, none of that ugly stuff. It's got to be the one that Yufa would like too. We're not gonna get anywhere asking him like that, you know? Raven paper? Right. What do you think of this one here? The design's been pretty on trend for gifts such of late. Ooh, this is a cute one. Look at that floral design. It's so colorful too. I think Yufa would like it for sure. Great, we'll take 100. Oh, sorry about him. How much for just one? Floral gift wrap received. I threw in a ribbon for you too, free of charge. Wow, thanks, mister. We appreciate your generosity. Oh, my pleasure. Warms my heart to see them so excited about making a gift for their sister. Feel free to stop by again if you need anything else. Okay, that's one gift done. Do we actually have other shops here? I think we're gonna... Wait. Let's check. Is it... this is still the same errand, so what do we find in here then?
Hello.
Oh, hello and welcome to the Trading Bureau. Anything I can help you with today? Oh yes, you handle direct imports here at the Bureau, right? Would you happen to have any brands of fine chocolate in stock? Hispanic chocolate's been pretty popular for its intense sweetness lately, as I recall. Well, you're in luck. We actually got a shipment of it just recently. Would you like to purchase some? Ah, yes please. Wow, Christian, you really know your chocolate. Oh no, it's not that. Pendleton sells chocolate from time to time, is all. I detected the delightful fragrance of cocoa. Yep, that's it alright. Pair this with some hot coffee or tea, and you've got an irresistible combination. Hey Mark, you can't have any L. We need it for the sweets we are making you for, remember? Aww. How's that fair? We bought it, didn't we? Now, you'll still have some left over after you're finished. Well, if that's the case, why not make enough sweets for the entire family? Ooh, yes. What do you say, Mark? I guess I don't have a choice. Yuva's share takes priority though, so don't go sneaking in any nibbles, okay? Okay. Yeah, cause a gift is even better if you can share it with your loved ones. Or so they say. Kensai would really know about something like that. Alright, let's go down to the market. We should definitely be able to get some origins here.
Find everything you need here.
Welcome, step on in. I just got in a fresh shipment of fruits. Ooh, well, if it isn't the little Gambergs. Isn't Yufa with you today? Nope, she's at home resting. Oh, do you know each other? Yeah, Miss Paulette's been buying our produce wholesale since back when Dad ran the farm. Miss Paulette, do you happen to have any good oranges to make orangettes out of? We're thinking of making some to give to Yufa. My, how delightful. Yufa will be pleased as a pie, I can tell you that. Though I can't say I'm familiar enough with these fancy sweets to know what works best. A good originette has a nice mix of bitter and sour in the peel to go with the sweet. So generally, the fresher the orange, the better. I see, in that case. The third orange from the right and the second row from the back should prove satisfactory. Ah, you mean this? Well, I'll be. This orange is remarkably round and plenty ripe to boot. A little beauty like this will turn out delicious no matter what you do with it. Wow, that's amazing, Anemona. How'd you know? Anemona, use your powers wisely, okay? Is it not wise to save us undue time and effort? Well, no harm, no foul, I guess. Here you are, Mark, dearie. Be careful taking it back with you. We will, thank you. Well, that takes care of everything we needed. Thanks for coming along with us, everyone. Oh, it was nothing, really. We're always happy to help. Let's go home and start cooking. Yuva's gonna be so happy. Hey, slow down, you two. Pardon me for just a moment. Miss Paulette, right? That's right, dear. I'm glad I caught you in time. I forgot to give you these, you see. Take them. They're on the house. I'd be very appreciative if you could deliver them to Yufa for me. You received some fruit. To think those kids would go through all this trouble just to thank their sister. The four of them get along just wonderfully. Little H's that they are. I'd worry when their parents pass, but they truly are a family, through and through. A true family, huh? I presume you refer to Yufa having been adopted? Ooh, so she mentioned it to you all as well. Well, yes, though we don't really know all the details. Well, in that case, perhaps you ought to ask her yourself. It may bring her some small relief to share her past. Hey, slowpokes! What's the hold up? We're heading home, remember? Yufa's waiting for us. The little rascals. With that, everyone made their way back to the agricultural district. While the kids made Yufa's present in secret, the others were tasked with keeping her busy. As they took a short stroll nearby, Adol and the others casually asked Yufa about her past. Oh, that's right. I never told you about it, huh? Well, I was sent into foster care as a child before my parents found and took me in. Then came Mark, Utes and Elle. We were raised no differently than any other siblings. Thanks to that, though, the three of them still don't know the truth. Oh, I see. But it seriously isn't anything worth worrying about, really. As far as they're concerned, I've never been anyone but their oldest sister. That's more than enough for me. I mean, I do have to tell them about it someday or another, of course. But well, that's easier said than done. Yufa. You'll be okay. I know it sounds like I'm just saying that, but I'm sure to think of you the same way I think of my father and Carla. As I do for Dario and Melissa. Though the circumstances do differ a bit. At the very least, your connection to them is certainly more than you regard. Oh, you guys. Ah, there you are. Yufa! Okay, kiddos, spill up. What have you been up to? Don't think I haven't noticed how much you've been trying to keep me away from... Wait, that smell? Here, Yufa, this is for you. You sent over the homemade orangettes wrapped in floral paper. These are... They're just like Mom used to make. That's right, they're orangettes. Yeah, orangettes. Your favorite, Yufa. We want to thank you for looking after us after all. And it's not for any special occasion or anything, just, you know, because. We noticed you've been working harder than ever lately. With the farm, with work, and probably a bunch of other things we don't even know about. Listen, all we're saying is, please try not to overdo it, okay? Remember, me, Mark and Elle are always here for you. And Dad and Mom too. Yep. You'll never get rid of us, no matter what. Oh, you guys. Just when did you all get so grown up? Oh, I can't take it anymore. Come here, you little rascals. Hey. You fuck. I can't breathe. Deal with it. You're getting a mega hug whether you like it or not. Mega hugs are so warm. Is this what families are supposed to do? Well, there you have it, Emanona. The power of a good surprise. Indeed, helping them was well worth the effort. Meh, I gotta get some good sleep out of it at least. Afterwards, Yuva shared the fruits of her siblings' work for everyone to enjoy. After eating their fill of a heartwarming, if questionable tasting snack, they resumed their activities once more.
Alright, that went great!
And we needed some new supplies. That's a lot of supplies. Thank you guys for everything. Yeah, you've all liked it. You three think you got a drop on me, but what'll you do when I hug you to bits? No, Yuva, get away! What a bizarre family. Bizarre, maybe slightly, but still very, very sweet. Alright, so I think this is enough. We have 3 side quests done in 1 episode, which is a lot. So next time, let's see if we can do the remaining 3, with 2 on this side of the barrier and 1 on the other. I won't promise anything, but we'll do our best. So until next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and I hope to see you then. Bye bye.